block does so much heavy lifting. It creates dopamine, which is that amazing chemical that drives our motivation and joy. It also creates norepinephrine and epinephrine, which help our bodies manage stressful situations. It even helps create thyroxine to keep your thyroid healthy, and melanin, which gives your skin its pigment. So it's working incredibly hard behind the scenes to keep your mood and your stress levels beautifully balanced. Let's transition to section 2, how your body benefits, and finding your mental clarity.
L-tyrosine has this wonderful potential to enhance your focus and clear away that heavy mental fog. And what's really fascinating is that research shows it shines the absolute brightest when you're under stress. So if you're shivering in cold weather or feeling completely overwhelmed trying to multitask at work, L-tyrosine steps in to protect your memory and offer this natural, jitter-free boost of mental energy. It gives you a really mild, comforting sense of motivation when you're feeling totally depleted.
I wanted to share this sweet quote from a reviewer because it's just so deeply relatable. You know, so many of us rely on coffee just to survive the day, but then we end up feeling anxious, jittery, and we can't sleep at night. Well, this person found that taking L-tyrosine gave them a mild, natural energy boost later in the day without any of that harsh anxiety or sleep disruption. It really helped them kick the coffee habit entirely. And hey, if you're feeling inspired and want to try this exact supplement out for yourself, get yours now, link below. We really want you to have the tools you need if you feel this is the right path for you. All right, let's look at section 3, food versus supplements, where to get it naturally. I really want to reassure you that you don't necessarily need to take a pill to get these wonderful benefits. If you eat a serving of lean beef, you're actually already getting 1,400 milligrams of L-tyrosine. Turkey gives you 1,250 milligrams. And even if you're plant-based, just a handful of pumpkin seeds provides 1,000 milligrams, and tofu is a really wonderful source too. Your diet might already be providing exactly what your brain needs, so you're probably doing much better than you think. But if you do decide your brain needs a little extra help from a supplement, how you take it matters very much. Taking it on an empty stomach allows it to absorb quickly and easily, usually bringing relief in about 30 to 90 minutes. If you take it with food, it has to kind of fight and compete with all the other amino acids in your meal, which makes absorption much, much slower. Taking it fasted is usually very gentle on the stomach and just works so much more efficiently for most people. When you're looking at options at the store, you might see a fancy synthetic version called N-acetyltyrosine, or NELT for short. I really want to save you the trouble and the money here. Even though the bottle might claim it absorbs better, regular, simple L-tyrosine is almost always the better, safer, and more effective choice. It feels a lot more natural, it's reliable, and it stays with you for a comforting 1 to 3 hours. Honestly, sometimes the simplest, most natural path is the absolute best one. Moving right along to section 4, understanding safe dosages, and most importantly, listening to your body. A highly respected pharmacist recommends starting with exactly 1,000 milligrams, so just 1 gram taken just once a day. This is a very safe, gentle, and effective starting point for short-term use. There is absolutely no need to push your body to extreme limits. Starting small and being incredibly gentle with yourself is always the wisest approach. If you take that light, common dose, here's a comforting little timeline of what you can expect. At minute 0, you take it on an empty stomach. Between 30 and 90 minutes, you'll gently begin to notice a lovely cognitive boost. You know, that mental fog just kind of slowly lifting. And then over the next 1 to 3 hours, those energizing effects will naturally and smoothly fade away. It enters your system quietly, does its helpful work, and leaves without causing a dramatic, exhausting crash. Now, I want to share a truly fascinating story that shows exactly why you must treat your body as a unique individual. A doctor named Dr. Legrand tried taking L-tyrosine for his ADHD, but instead of getting better, his brain fog actually got worse, and his energy completely crashed. But then, when he gave it to a client who had naturally low tyrosine levels, the client had this night and day miraculous improvement in just 1 single day. The difference? The doctor's natural levels were already too high, while the client's were very low. What cures one person's exhaustion might actually cause it in someone else. I absolutely love this caring advice from Dr. Legrand. He stresses that we really have to listen to our unique bodies. We shouldn't just guess what our brain needs. If you're struggling deeply, it might be incredibly helpful to ask your healthcare provider to test your neurotransmitter levels first. That way, you're treating your body with the exact precise care it deserves, rather than just taking a shot in the dark. Finally, let's look at section 5, side effects and warnings. Putting your safety first. So remember Dr. Legrand, whose levels were already too high? Well, because he wasn't feeling the benefits, he decided to double his dose to 2,000 milligrams. And he learned the hard way that this was a huge mistake. he immediately developed a massive, painful migraine. This is such a beautiful illustration of how our bodies try to protect us by sending pain signals when we give them too much of something they just don't need. If we ignore that gentle recommended starting dose and push our bodies too hard, these side effects become way more common. You could experience intense headaches, scary heart palpitations, increased anxiety, an upset stomach, heartburn, or even heavy muscle pain and fatigue. These are literal signs that your body is overwhelmed. Please always be kind to yourself and never force your body to process more than it comfortably can. There's also a rare but incredibly vital warning from pharmacists here that we have to talk about. If you are managing a condition with high oxidative stress, like Parkinson's disease, for example, taking L-tyrosine supplements can actually be dangerous. Instead of turning into helpful dopamine, it can convert into a harmful substance called nitrotyrosine. So if you have any underlying health conditions at all, please hold off and talk to your medical team first. We just want to make sure you are safe and protected. I want to leave you with a really gentle, thought-provoking question today. As you sit there right now, feeling exhausted, are your chemical levels actually low, or are you just deeply tired and in need of some true healing rest? Please listen to your beautiful body first. Prioritize natural, nourishing whole foods, get the sleep you so deeply deserve, and always speak to a trusted doctor before starting new supplements. You deserve to feel focused, energized, and vibrant. Thank you so much for learning with me today.